welcome back to my Let's Play. So, we just got separated from Tess and Ellie, so now Joel is kind of forced to be by himself, which is always a nerve-wracking thing. And I'm pretty sure there's clickers in this area, but I'm not sure if there's a mixture of clickers and runners. So, I'm being extra careful because, as you saw in one of my previous videos, if the runners see you, pretty much the clickers will come running immediately without hesitation. So I'm kind of like in a good mood because I actually I don't know, I don't know how many people do this, but like I always have this one or a number of songs that like really kind of pump me up. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little down or something like that, a little lackluster, I would just pop on a particular song just to kind of get the blood flowing. And for me, that song is Inside You by Willie Hutch, and it was in the soundtrack of this movie The Last Dragon, which if you guys have not seen that movie, it's like 80s goodness. It's like, I love that it's like martial arts mixed with, African American culture. So it's kind of like this nice little fusion. I love it. I love it. And if you haven't seen the movie, I really strongly recommend it. And the soundtrack is just as awesome as the movie. So I don't know if they're going to remake the movie. I heard that they were last I checked, but I kind of hope that they don't. I think the movie's good enough that it's just kind of, it's a classic. It's cheesy, but I love it. But it's still awesome. But anyway, that song right there, that song for me always kind of like put me in a good mood. Not just today, but it's just one of those things. It has pretty awesome lyrics, and it's also 80s as hell, which is awesome. So I see. So there's a door to Joel's left now that you'll see in a moment requires a shiv, but I'm just gonna see what other materials I can grab here. And by the way, as I'm progressing through this game, I'm kind of reminding myself how much I really dig Southern accents. I dig a lot of different types of accents. Hell, I even dig New York accents, and that's where I'm from. I don't I don't have much of a New York accent myself. Sometimes it kind of comes out, but I like when a guy has a New York accent. It's kind of cool. But but I don't know. I really like a Southern accent too, especially when a guy with a Southern accent says "yes, ma'am." Oh my God, that like gets me going. It's a wonderful thing, and I really appreciate that. So, needless to say, I really like what Troy Baker did with the voice acting here. And by the way, right here, like I said, I played ahead, so I'm doing this commentary after recording the game. So it was right around here where I said, you know what, I really don't know these controls, and I don't want to accidentally throw something or fire a weapon, completely unintentionally without knowing what I'm doing. So that's why I pressed pause right there just to see if I could figure out what the controls were, and of course I didn't. So I don't know. I don't know why I forget these things. And I love how I keep looking here at Shivmaster, like the pill requirements are gonna go down every time I look at it. It's still 75, and last I checked it hasn't changed. So right there, that was me completely forgetting that that's how you melee, and I was hoping to God I didn't attract any attention, but thankfully that didn't seem to count in terms of alerting the clickers in the area. There might be two or more. So you saw there, like I said before, you can use the same materials to generate either a health kit or a Molotov cocktail. So I have a health, I have health, and I'm in good shape. So I like dealing with the clickers with the Molotov cocktails. Or you'll see later there's another type of weapon you can craft. I won't spoil it yet, but this guy's gonna get it. He's gonna get burnt. He is gonna get fried right here. So there you go. Hopefully the other ones, or the other one that's in the area, there it is. Hopefully it gets burned as well, and that'll make my life a little easier. Let me see. So besides besides a southern accent and a New York accent, I like most accents. No, that's no. There's so many accents in the world, aren't there? I like a lot of accents. Let's put it that way. So, like I said, I like the American South. I like I like the Northeast accent, like the New England accent, which is I'm gonna sound very New York centric here, but it's a more exaggerated version of New York. Anyway, and besides those, I like the typical ones that are very popular, you know, the British accents. I even like a German accent. Like that's really awesome. People always have the stereotypical, oh, I like the Romance languages because they're very flowy. They sound like a nice melody. I like German too. I like the way German sounds. It's very like, you know, authoritative and staccato, and I love it. Okay. So I'm hoping to God Tess and Ellie are up these stairs. Uh, when actually when I first played this part, I thought this guy was a human, so I had no idea how to react. Yes, yes, that really happened. So, and right there, I realized, oops, infected. So it's all about the crotch shots right there. Okay, so it sounds like I'm a lot closer to Ellie and Tess, which is good. That's always a relief. I always like having a companion to help me out. Alright. So I don't know if they're gonna be in here, but
Fine. Guys, get in here! The girl!
Shit.
oh, okay. See if I can help her out a little bit. And so besides those, oh, that's annoying by the way, breaking free like that. So besides those accents, British, German, I like an Eastern European accent. So you know, like Russian accents that are similar to Russian accents. I don't know. I'm a real sucker for those too. So, and I think Australian accent, of course, is pretty awesome too. And besides that, I think, I mean, I like any accent, but those I think are my favorites, to be honest. Alright, so this area is clear, which is good. No, it's not. My bad. These guys. That's another thing. I do have to like melee more because I tend to be a little wasteful in ammo, and that's just a general. That's just a general gameplay habit that I have. I did the same thing in Resident Evil 4, where I really could have saved more ammo than I wound up saving. Okay. I don't know, but I do like, once again, I like the little details, but I like the little details in games, so I like how, also in Left 4 Dead, which is a game that I'm addicted to,
Just a bit winded.
I like that they heal in a very similar way, kind of like, you know, wrapping a bandage around their arms or whatever, that sort of thing. So I just
How about you, Kate? You okay?
I just found the similarity kind of nice between this game and Left 4 Dead.
Do small panel breast count?
Yeah, they count.
Right. And I'm okay.
Alright, so we're moving along.
We gotta find a way across.
Okay, so
There she
where
is. That's our building.
where oh my god, we're still 50 miles away from this thing. I like how they say, oh, we're really close, and we're still like 2 hours away, at least at my pace. So I don't know. I think it's all a matter of perspective. Alright, so I'm assuming that I can put this on the rail and this will allow us to walk across. Okay, looks like it.
All right. Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little... So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view. Come on, this way. Hey!
pick it up. Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he said it. Oh my god, he said the magic word. Jeez. Oh my god, I really am a sucker for southern accents. It's crazy.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
Let's keep moving, kid.
Oh, that's interesting. We're actually a lot closer. I just realized that. So they like cut out the travel from where we were to where we are right now, which is nice. I guess it was uneventful. So, okay, we're getting there, which is good. Which is all well and good. So what I like to do is I like to kind of check around to see. Usually in corners you'll see little files or even items that are of use.
I just do.
Orders.
Look, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Has to be.
Okay, so I'm assuming these guys were also going to be involved in this mission involving Ellie, it looks like. At least that's what it sounds like. I might be wrong about that, though. Okay. And one thing I do have to say is that some of these tasks that you do, like moving this dumpster from one place to the other to have to be able to climb to a different area, you know, it gets a little predictable after a while. But I think that's just necessity.
Here we go.
Okay, so at long last we're at
Home
the
stretch,
Capitol
Tess.
building. Finally, so we're about to see. That was our destination, so we're about to see what happens next.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
Oh god, I wouldn't want to walk in this water. Look at it, it's disgusting.
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to say thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
You know that's full of leeches and disgusting algae. That's why it's like so green and gross like that. Ugh. And you know these people are banged up and cut up, so they're gonna get some really nasty infections from that. I don't know. That's something I always think about. It's like really gross. And also, not only that, like I always hate walking around in water with clothing on, like pants, anything that's not a bathing suit. Because then I feel like it's just gross. It's really disgusting.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Oh, God. Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No, that was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
We know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Just keep pushing forward.
Wow. Jesus, there's not really much to say.
Took out two of my men. Copy that. You, take out the door. You, with me.
Oh, my God. Tess.
And just like that, Joel and Ellie are alone now. That was really crazy. I mean, even my first time through the game, I figured they were gonna do something like that, but it's still shocking. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue this endeavor, this journey, this mission in the next video. Okay, see you guys next time.